My theme is going to be intimate partner violence and related crimes in the city of Los Angeles during the years 2020 and 2023. There is a pervasive problem of intimate partner violence in the United States. My concentration is going to be on the city of Los Angeles, which is the largest city for Los Angeles County. This type of violence includes violence among current intimate partners, former ones, and even previous dates. Previous studies of geospatial study have been done on this type of crime in healthcare settings to determine how to improve the screening processes of victims. But not that many have been done in the city of Los Angeles. So my concentration is going to be that in the screen you can see the statistics for the Los Angeles County regarding intimate partner violence for the year 2023. My concentration, I'm going to investigate from the year 2020 to the year 2023. Since there hasn't been any studies, or at least few studies, for in the United States for intimate partner violence in Los Angeles, almost done. I couldn't find anyone in Los Angeles area. I decided to go worldwide, and what I did is I went to several studies done around the world for the same type of crime and the factors that influence hotspots or high amounts of crime, of that type of crime. Campina Grande, Brazil, the victims of IPV were primarily women with primary school completed, and the hotspots of IPV were areas with high proportion of housing and low incomes, the lowest incomes in the city. In Valencia, Spain, the study looked for factors within the neighborhoods, factors that influence these high numbers of crime within the neighborhoods. And what they found is the risk of higher IPV were areas with lower educational and economic status. They also concentrated, one of the factors they used was immigrants, and they found that the highest IPV risk were neighborhoods with high concentration of immigrants. Another study was the one made in Ethiopia, and there they found, we have to keep in mind that Ethiopia it's a country that has tribes mostly, and economic levels are very important. I mean, median income levels are very important. As women age, they found that as women age, the likelihood of experiencing IPV increases. Women from affluent families, 42% less likely to experience IPV, and the women whose partners drink alcohol, they have more chances to experience the same crime. Another country was Girona, Spain, and the study looked for patterns in the distribution of this type of incidents. And they found that homes with manual workers have a higher percentage of police reports, and fewer police reports were filed within central tracts with low levels of education. My research questions are: what is the distribution of IPV incidents by precincts in the city of Los Angeles? What are the demographic characteristics of the precincts with the most cases in terms of education and median income? What is the relationship between IPV and cases of homicides in the city? And what is the relationship between IPV and other type of crimes relative to IPV, such as stalking, harassing phone calls, and threats? My data, I was able to obtain it from the City of Los Angeles Open Data Portal. From there, I downloaded census tracts, shape files, the precincts, LAPD precincts shape files, and then crime data from aggregated crime data from 2020 to the present. That one was very huge file, and I had to clean it up and only concentrate on 2 years, 3 years, and clean up the information because it was too much. So I only concentrated on data related to the crimes, to the crime data that I was checking for those years. In that slide, you have information about the data. For example, the LAPD has 21 community stations named after the neighborhoods where they are located. Here you have two maps side by side with the distribution of intimate partner violence incidents by precincts from the year 2020 to 2023. As you can see from the city of Los Angeles, as you can see, I'm showing you that the 77th Street Prison has most of the cases compared to the rest, which with 5,212 cases. Then the other is showing the precincts, and I'm showing you the three prisons that have most of the cases. The 77th Street Prison, Southeast Prison with 4,285 cases, and the Southwest Prison with 3,523. Here we can see the demographics characteristics of the three prisons with most incidents, which were Southwest, Northeast, and 77th Street. As you can see, the income, median income, in those prisons, which are here, those prisons, the income is very low, which is from 26,000 to 62. It's very low compared with the rest of the city. And unemployment, it's the unemployment status for the population from 60 years old and over for those 3 years. And as you can see, those districts has a high amount of people employed from those years. This is an inset of the precinct that has most of the cases of intimate partner violence, the 77th precinct, and it's based on education attainment in percentages. As you can see, yellow means that it has very low percentages of people who have graduated from high school, and is the area, the 77th precinct has a low percentage of education attainment. This at least proves or holds true for what the other studies have proved, that these areas, in areas where there are low percentages of education attainment, low income, and higher concentration of people, there's going to be higher cases of IPV. This is a hotspot, optimized hotspot analysis of the intimate partner violence in the city of Los Angeles from the year 2020 to the year 2023. And you can see the hot spaces. This is the county, not the county, the precinct, 77th Street, where most of the cases are. And you have some cold spots here. And here you have the second one, which is the Southeast precinct. This shows, it shows also over here, but I guess that's the concentration of cases for a large amount of, that's a large space. And then these areas that has almost no cases of IPV.